I've opened it to the public, and we are going to go live. I connected you. I connected you. All right, tap go live. Hopefully I'm all in one place. So leave that open for me. And then you're going to go back over here to this area and ta-da! Okay. Hello, hello. Are you there? If you're here, say hello. It would be lovely to see everybody's names tonight. My name is NikLovin. We are going to be talking about how to spice things up in your relationship. I am a few minutes early, so say hello if you're here. Say hi, hey, what's up? How you doing? I am not seeing any comments on here, so if you're watching live, you might be over on my Facebook page. Let's get you on over to my website so we can talk back and forth, y'all. Drop the word live down below. If you are on Instagram, it should send you, or not live, drop the word shop down below and it should send you directly a link to my website so we can talk back and forth on here. I'm also going to have a moderator paying attention to comments on all of the different platforms. So come hang out. Ask questions if you got them, y'all. We're going to be talking all about spicing things up tonight. It's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and move you over to that other table. This is our first time in the new warehouse. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the warehouse. Are you excited? This is what she looks like. See, we have some shelving up and then shelving up on this side. We don't have all of our decorations up yet, but I'm going to give you guys a little tour. I am not going to be doing the filming here. So if you found me through filming, I'm not going to be doing any of the filming here, but this is what it looks like from here. This is all of the product shipping that we do. And then we're going to turn this way. This is where the computering is going to happen. And you'll notice I do have a black cat in my photo because my black cat is my boy. And then my granddaughter is going to hang out over here in this section with her mommy while her mommy is doing stuff. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Bo. How y'all doing today? Hello, hello. Super excited to see you. Okay, so I do need to steal the computer from you because I forgot to tell you how to do one thing. So now that you've done that, I'm going to have you come on over here to the live manager. And then as I'm showing a product, I'll have you tap display. Okay. So that's all right. You'll just tap display on the first one. They're in order. So we'll have you tap display here. And it'll display across the bottom of the cart. So you should see a little cart down there. Let me know if you see it or not. So tonight we're going to be talking all about how to spice things up in your bedroom, okay? If you are here for the tips and tricks, we're going to talk all about it. And there is going to be a special little event. We are going to be giving away a ring set tonight. So it is our Objects of Luxury set. It does include a massage oil as well as, yay! Hi, Nikki. Hello. It does include a massage oil as well as a super intense vibrator. So you will get that tonight. Anyone who orders tonight will get into the drawing tonight. So if you're looking to shop, it's a great time to shop. And you'll get to punch out on the punch board. So everybody can use code PUNCH in their checkout tonight, and you can get a code on or a punch on the punch board. So if you do shop, make sure to drop your order number down below. So, yay! So let's go ahead and we're going to start talking all about how to spice things up in your master bedroom. But first I'm going to start with a little bit of science, okay? Because I am a coach. I have taken a certification course. I do give you guys the most up-to-date, accurate information that I can. So here's the deal, y'all. So, in the beginning of a relationship, tell me if you experienced this. Did you ever experience just feeling like you could not stop, like your hands were all over each other and all you wanted to do was like do the things? Yes or yes. Go ahead and drop it in the comments if that is what you experienced. Because what happens in the beginning of a relationship is your brain is attempting to pair bond you with your partner. Okay. Your partner is this new, fresh, exciting, fun thing. And your brain is like, okay, we got to bond us for our safety. Okay. Because here's the thing, humans, we evolved to actually need each other so that we would remain safe in our tribes and our homes and our relationships. And so we had all of these hormones flowing through our body and oxytocin bonding us to our partner. And then over time, that goes down like this, because now we move into more of a friendship area. We're bonded. And so we actually have spicy time for different reasons, not just to bond us with our partner, but actually to, fill an emotional void. We do it to feel physical. And then of course, when we're ovulating, everything gets up and going. So that is called the Coolidge effect. And so everything we're going to talk about tonight is about reigniting that newness in your relationship. Doing something new pretty regularly in the bedroom and exploring each other and slowing down and really melting in can not only bond you further, make your relationship stronger, but more importantly, it's going to help keep things spicy and it's going to keep that Coolidge effect at bay. Hello, Sapphire. How are you? So the first thing I'm going to talk about tonight is going to be massage. Massage is incredibly important, not only to spice things up, because we're generally they're like rub, rub, rub butt, right? They go down into the butt and they're like, yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? And you're like, oh my God, that's how I got all these kids. I'm not interested in that right now. I really just want to feel better. But then they rub down and after a while, you're like, oh yeah, that feels good, right? Okay, yeah, woo, get up in there, right? Because here's the thing, massage increases blood flow all over the entire body. So anywhere they rub, if they're rubbing your head, you're getting extra blood flow. If they're rubbing this area, you're getting extra blood flow. Your arms, your legs, your hips, anything as they move down the body, you're getting a ton of extra blood flow, right? So that is incredibly sensual. It's exciting for the body and it gets things revved and ready. So those responsive desire types are actually kicking in and desire is welling up in the body. So the reason why I'm talking about massage though, is because these cool little candles are a great way to get things spicy again, because it's not just a regular massage. You light one of these little bad boys, okay? And it turns into a massage oil. So picture this. You go in, he's got the candle lit. We all know we look fire next to some candlelight. You know what I mean? The humps and bumps, you just can't see them. They're just invisible at that point, right? Or at least we think they are. So when you light the candle, it turns into that massage oil. So they pour it over your skin for you and then they get to rub it. So you get that sensual sensation of warmth covering the body as they move down. Imagine playing a game with this where they dribble a little bit on your buttocks, right? And then they move it up to the top of your back and you don't know where to expect it. The cool thing about this is that it only heats up to just above body temperature. So it's not like a traditional wax. It's not going to burn when it touches the skin. It's just a warm sensation, similar to a heating pad, okay, on number one. So these little candles are cool. They have 5 different scents, okay, but they have a special ingredient in it, C.B.D, that is actually really helpful to relax and calm the body and lower inflammation in the body. So that is why they are costly. So if you're looking at the price and you're going, what is happening? It's because these have that special ingredient in it. So you can use one at a time. They have 5 different scents in the set. Okay. That is the sensual massage. So this is a great way to get things going, to try something new. And it's very mild. Sounds so fun. I know, right, Miranda? So here's the thing that most people don't know is that actually over time, ladies actually run into the Coolidge effect before our gents do. And that is because we need that bonding hormone. And once that bonding hormone kicks in, we know that we get a little bit settled, right? And that's a good thing for us. That's what we're supposed to do so we can raise babies and keep everybody safe. But we crave novelty more than they do. So this is a great way to add some of that to you. So go ahead and pop it in your cart. And don't forget, if you shop and you check out, you're going to go into a drawing and you get a punch. And it's for every order, y'all. It is not just for one order at a time, okay? Just don't forget to use that coupon code PUNCH, all right? So we're going to go ahead and move on. You can pop the great head up for me. So, and let's talk about some oral favors, okay? Here's another great way to actually add some excitement to the relationship. We do the same old, right? All the time. So we're going to add some spice into that same old. We push this button, we pop their top and we're done. Yes or yes? Do you know all the buttons to push? Typically speaking, we get into this monotony of doing the same thing over and over. And so then a favor for them actually only happens on you become an ABC girl, anniversary, birthday, Christmas, or Coach Purse, okay? And so if you're one of those ladies who's like, where's my purse? Because it's not your birthday, you know what I mean? These are going to be really helpful. So I love to talk about these in unison with the C Vibe, and we're going to talk about the C Vibe next. But it's important to note, this is a gel. It goes on your tongue. You put it on like that, and then you swallow to get it to the back. It tastes delicious. So first of all, you're going to just pour it all over their vegetable. Once it's running down the vegetable and you get a little bit on your tongue, it is going to taste delicious. So it's going to be like going with a lollipop. Okay, so here's the thing. Use a little bit of that and then do a swoosh motion, right, around. So like this, back and forth, and then hop, hop, like that. Everybody loves my sound effects. So if you're like, I've never seen your sound effect, they're crazy, y'all. They're absolutely bonkers. So they do come in two different flavors. We have the blueberry and then the strawberry. So here's the thing. Here's the thing where it gets exciting. The C Vibe, you can go ahead and pop the C Vibe up there. The C Vibe interacts with sound. It has an app. So it sends it to an app on their phone. So you can use this from across the world, you guys. So when they're at work, we're going to talk about that here in a minute. This is really fun. You just do one moment or different motions. Different motions, girl. Let's switch it up, okay? All the things. Do tons of different motions, right? Up, down, back and forth, up, right? All the things. Act like it's your favorite lollipop. And this makes it taste delicious, and it also relaxes that reflex, so no more gut sensation while you're doing the things. You know what I mean? So let's talk about this though. See those little ridges? When they go inside like this, it's going to go on the inside. But when it connects to the app on the phone, you put it on the sound immersion mode. Okay. It's going to pick up the sound around you. So when you're doing that noise, or they're going, oh, it is going to go faster. So the faster you blow, the faster it goes. Okay. So the more you go, oh, and they're going, oh, it's going to go all the way up at the top. So your goal is really to get it all the way up to the Z. So it connects you and your partner during a favor. So it makes the favor for both of you. Because we love giving a favor, but like we want to get something out of it too. You know what I mean? And not just him going to sleep and being happy. Although for some people that's great. But this is a really great way to actually add in something for both of you. And what's cool about this is it's going to hit that lady bean right up here. So it's going to go zzz along here. But when it's inside, it's going to tap into that G that marks the spot. And they can slide in underneath it when you guys are in flagrante delicto. Okay. So that is the C Vibe. All right. Make sure to pop it in your cart if oral is something you want to spice up in the bedroom. Okay. So it's a lot of fun. Different techniques are super fun to work with too. So, if you all have any questions, don't forget to ask about them in the chat as well. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is what happens when he goes too quickly. 1 out of 4 guys are going to pop their top too quickly at some point in their life. 1 in 4, y'all. It is very normal. There are 2 reasons why this happens, okay? 2 main reasons. There are a lot of different reasons, but 2 main reasons. Number 1, they were born with too many nerve endings. The lady bean is where the weem grows from, okay? So the lady bean actually has double nerve endings and they're twisted around like this. The weem has singular nerve endings and they look like this. Okay. So if they got too many nerve endings and they're more twisted like ours, then they literally cannot hold it. Okay. Because they have so many nerve endings right on the surface of the femur. All right. So that's issue number one. Issue number two is it's been a long time since they've done the things. And they actually build that fluid, you know, that fluid, the swimmy dude fluid, they build it all the time. The swimmy dudes are only there right as soon as we're ready to do the things, but the swimmy dude fluid is happening all the time. So it just sitting there right now. Like if he's on the couch next to you, like look at him, he's making it right now. I'm just saying. So when that stuff gets built up back in the pee state, it actually makes it super sensitive on the wean. So the solution to this for most guys is going to be to use a cream. Sorry. Is going to be to use a cream that is going to interrupt the nerve receptors down the vegetable. Okay. So we don't want him to interrupt those nerve receptors and go, nope. Though, okay? So we don't want to numb anything. We just want to add something that is going to reduce sensation a little bit, but still keep him ready to party. So we're going to pop the Endurance up on the screen. And it is called Endurance. It has that special ingredient, that C.B.D. And that stuff is well known to help increase blood flow, to reduce inflammation, but it also reduces sensation. So he's not going to receive too much. And then the clove oil makes him feel like he's 18 again. It goes for him. So that Endurance is going to give you more time before he gets across that finish line. Okay. So go ahead and drop it in your cart. This isn't necessarily a way to spice up, but it is a fantastic thing for a lot of people who really struggle with this, especially if you guys don't get to do the things very often. Okay. This can be a great way to add some extra time into the night. All right. So if you have any questions, make sure and ask them below. And if you're just tuning in, I'm NikLovin. I am a coach. I've been doing this for 14 years, y'all. We're going to have some fun tonight. Hi, Jason and Bambi. Hello from Florida. Go ahead and drop where you're from down in the chat. Hi, Short Stack. And if you're watching over on Instagram, you can drop the word live in the chat. And it is going to send you a link so you can come join me so I can talk back and forth with you on here, y'all. Plus, it's going to pop all of the goodies up on the screen for you. So if you're watching on Facebook, you can also drop the word live. And after the live, it'll send you all the links in your messenger. Okay. Australia, New York, Florida, Missouri. Hey, what's up? What's up? Colorado, Kentucky, Austin. I love it. Canada. Okay. I love to see it, y'all. We're getting so many people from so many places. I wonder if we're going to hit all 50 of the states today. Do you think? Nevada, New York. Thank you, little freak. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about spicing things up for the taco. Okay, we're going to move on to the enhancement trio. If you'll pop up the enhancement trio for me. Here's the thing, y'all. Let's talk about the lady bean. Are you ready? I'm going to give you a little lesson, a little anatomy lesson here. Okay, this is your lady bean. Oh, she's backwards. That's your lady bean. Isn't she cute? I'm going to name her Clitty. Woo, she's so cute. So, this right here is her little bean. She sticks out for some of us. For some of us, she's hidden back here behind the folds. We're going to talk about both because everyone is beautiful. And these are her cura, and these are her bulbs that surround her canal. Okay. So we're going to talk all about her tonight a lot because a lot of the times we actually struggle to get across that finish line to have a pinnacle. Okay. So the reason why is because she's hidden, right? This is her entire structure though. She fills up with blood in the same way that the vegetable does. Most people don't know that. She gets a little ladywood, y'all. So if she doesn't have any blood flow and you're starting out and she's flaccid, it's no wonder your body is taking forever to feel like you want to do the things. Do you ever feel like it takes forever to want to do the things? If that's you, it's probably because you're flaccid, okay? So this is your lady bean. We're going to talk a lot about her tonight. The enhancement trio is my hack, I use this personally. My daughter's over here running stuff for me, so she needs to put her earmuffs on right now. But here's the thing. Sometimes you're just like, yeah, I kind of like know that it's been a minute, but like I'm not feeling it because he's like giving you the eyeballs. You know, you're cooking dinner and you're like, really? Right now? Your hair's all up. Like, what are you feeling right now? You know? So that the thing is, their thing is external. It's rubbing on their pants all day. Okay. We don't have that same sensation. So this is my weeknight hack. It is the enhancement trio. This is the excitement. You take a little tiny dab of this like this. That much, y'all. A tiny, oh, whoop, it stayed on the bottle. That much. It's not very much of the product. You take that and you place it directly on the clitoris. Nowhere else, just on the little lady bean. Okay? And it brings all the blood to the surface of the area. I mean, you want to be down there beatboxing like boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. I mean, for real, y'all, you want to DJ that bish. Okay. The reason why is it has niacin in it. Niacin is a vasodilator. So that means it brings all that blood to the surface of the area. Remember where we had a little talk about them having too much blood at the surface of the area? That's what we need. Okay. So this does that for you. That's the excitement. Then you're going to add the O. The O is going to give you your O face. Okay. You put it down on the lady bean and it's going to feel like the God of Thunder is down there going all over the bell. Plus it tastes like vanilla. So now you taste like a snickety snack. So if they're going downtown, okay, we want them to stay to the left. Fellas, if you're watching, stay to the left, especially if she's right-handed. If she's left-handed, go to the right, okay? I'm talking about her left, not your left. Here's why. Because again, cross-body sensation, right? Cross-body sensation. So she probably has more sensation on the upper left quadrant of the lady bean than she does on the right. So when you are giving her a licking to keep her ticking, turn her sideways, okay? That's the Kevin method. It is going to go up and down and always hit that left side as opposed to hitting down the middle where you're not tipping that left side, right? So this is going to enhance that blood flow so she pops out a little bit more, but it's also really great to use down the vegetable too. So if he needs a little bit of extra oomph, this is a great way to get it. So that is the O. And then the last one is my favorite. It's called GPS. GPS. You take 3 pumps of this. It's a 3-pump chump. Okay. Pinky tip dab, 3-pump chump. 3 pumps of this. Put it on the inside of that GGG that marks the spot and it plumps her up. Takes it from the size of a dime to the size of a quarter. Okay. So it makes it easier to find the GGG that marks the spot. All right. So you go in and you're like, there it is. And you have no problem popping on pop because you want to tie him down and make him stay so you can get yours. Okay. It is a full personality change anytime I use these things. And if you guys didn't know this, every time a woman fakes a pinnacle, a unicorn dies. Okay. So don't stop killing the unicorns. This is going to feel like rainbows and unicorns coming out your vagina. So bring the unicorns back. It's the enhancement trio. Okay. And y'all, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them down below. If you're just tuning in, my name is Nikki. I am a coach in the spicy wellness space. And we are talking all about how to spice things up tonight. If you're over on Instagram, make sure to drop the word live and it'll send you a link to come on over and you can talk back and forth with me in the comments. And then Haley said, is there any male bzzing friends that work long distance? And there are, girlfriend. I'm actually introducing one this week. I don't have it in the shop yet because we were testing it. Yes, everything in the shop I have tested myself or my husband has tested it. Absolutely. Okay. So a lot of people want to know that. I'm giving you real life reviews. Now, don't forget, y'all, if you guys check out and you guys buy something while I am live, you get to use the punch board. Okay. So make sure to use code PUNCH. And anyone who shops while I'm live, you're going to go ahead and get in the drawing. So check into the shop for me and see if anybody has checked out. The next things we're going to talk about is some shower play. So we're going back to those spicy tips, right? So here's the thing about shower play. So often we're up like against like this in the shower and we end up getting water on our face and just like, oh my God, get it over with, right? So we're going to talk about how to make that fun for you. Texas. Go ahead and drop your order number down below and choose your punch number, okay? You do have to have an order number to drop below so that we can get your punch for you. So here's the thing. If you're going to be doing anything in the shower, the first thing that you need is you need a good moisturizer. A moisturizer that is silicone that is going to stay slick while you're in the shower, okay? So this is Whipped. It is one of my favorite secret weapons when we're in the shower for a lot of different reasons. You can also use it to give them a hand. You can use it during back there play. There are a lot of different things it can be used for. Plus, it tastes like vanilla, so it's delicious too for a little bit of because we know if it tastes like dessert, we're going to put it in our mouth. I'm just saying. So in the shower, you're going to pop this. You're just going to leave it in there all the time. So the next time you guys get in the shower together, you guys have something fun for you. All right. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to use a shower chair. That is not something that I have in my store, but if you use a shower chair, you can use oh my gosh, they're in my Amazon shop. There are handles that go on the side of the shower for a little bit of leverage, and you can hop on pop like this, okay? Or you can bend over the shower chair, lots of fun, or you can sit down and he can eat at the Y while you're in the shower chair. The water can make a really fun sensation for the two of you. So this is a great way to spice things up, right? Hop in the shower, pour water all over the body. Anywhere that you love the sensation of water, you're going to want them to spend more time. So put it in this area, especially if you're a lady and you've been nursing. Hello, let's reclaim those ladies for us. You know what I'm saying? So pour the water all over them, pour it back here. You'll know everything's lickety clean. So they can get down on their knees and eat a little peach. So it'll be a lot of fun. A last thing that you want to do is if you're normally up against the wall like this, they want to be able to reach around and down under. This is a bzzing friend that fits right in your hand, and it makes it super simple to reach down and around. So even if you have a wand at home, if you don't have a wand at home, then the seductive secret, y'all, it is so fun. And I cannot mention how freaking bomb the power is on this. It reaches your bell if it is protruding, and if you have a little hidden lady back there, it will tuck into those folds to pinpoint her right where you need her. So it's also really great for you're in that on top pose and they're trying to help you out. They're like, I'm going to get you there so fast. And you're like, no, you're not. They're too hard or they're too soft or they migrated up here and they forgot that your lady bean was even there, right? So this is really great to hold on that lady bean and they can be in charge of it. So that is the tips for the shower, the Whipped, and then the secret. Did you pop the secret up on the screen for me, dear? She's looking for stuff. That's all right. Okay, so we can move on to the unicorn because the unicorn is such a fun thing to talk about. So the first thing that I have to say is, no matter what you do, if you've got a tie that goes around his neck at home, I don't care what you do, okay? Tie her hands, all right? Put a little blindfold on her, tie her hands. If she's into it, okay? Get her permission first. So this is the Bed Bond and Beyond. This is a great way to actually tie the hands too. If you're looking for something, these are great restraints. They go underneath the bed, as you can see here. And then they tuck back under. Nobody knows. Nobody knows those are on my bed all the time. Earmuffs, remember? She's 19, by the way. She's not underage. So what you want to do, okay, you want to tie her hands up and then you want to use a little something on here. This thing has an app. It's called the Unicorn. It is a brand new buzzing friend in my shop. And I just have to show you guys what it does. First, I need to plug it in, I guess. I have to show you what it does. It is so freaking neat, you guys. So go ahead and pop the unicorn up there for me. Just wait. There's more. It does all the work for you, okay? And then on this side, it's got that little ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So this is going to give you the sensation of them doing the lickety split, except it goes all at the same time, okay? So that little guy right there, I don't know if you can see him, but you're about to see what he does. He's going to turn on. You see him thumping? it thumps all over the lady bean. So you use this on and use this in. Okay. And now it is going in and out at the same time. So here's the thing. She's all tied up. This works via app. So he can be sitting there in a chair and watching what's happening with her. And anytime she's good, he makes this go faster. Anytime she's bad, he turns it off. Okay. This also works on sound immersion mode. So these are other fun ways to get things spicy and exciting again. So another thing that this does is you pop this off. All right. And then it has another little guy that you can pop in. Oh, you can hear it working. It's super powerful. Super powerful. So you can pop this inside the Vigrinia and they can slide and glide underneath it at the same time while this is on that lady bean. Okay. Another great pose to use this in is when you are backwards cowgirl and you are typically reaching around, boop, you can pop that right on. Okay. So this is the unicorn, you guys. This is a brand new one that I just added to the shop. It has fantastic packaging. It works via app. It is the Zalo brand and it is so powerful, but it looks like a little tiny unicorn. Isn't it cute? Did you have someone check out? Yeah. What's her name?
Leslie's Day.
Leslie. Did they pick a number? Leslie, pick a number for the punch board and we'll go ahead and get you punched out live, okay? So, and then the next one that you could use when they're all tied up is one that goes like this. Oh, there she is. She picked number 7. See that? It goes faster. Okay. That's only level number 1. This pops inside that Vigrinia and it will do the come hither motion for you. This is the sea tail. It also goes bzzz all the way on the lady bean and they can slide and glide underneath it at the same time. So again, they're tied up and this is doing all the work and they literally get to watch. And only when you're good, only when you're a good girl, do they get to untie you and you guys get to do the things together. So that is the sea tail. Okay. Miss Leslie Day, she chose number 7. Let's go ahead. Oh no, she didn't choose number 7. Oh, number 7 is punched already, girlfriend. It's punched already. So we got number 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 16, 17, 19, 20, 23. And there is a full-size buzzer in there, y'all. So there's so many fun things that are in the board that you guys will get in addition to your order. So number 14, here we go, girl. Ready? Number 14. What did she get? You got a travel size perfume, the Little Fleur, the Lily Fleur perfume. So it is a perfume with lilies in it, girlfriend. Congratulations. Here you go. Jimmy has an order number. So Jimmy, which number on the punch board would you like? Do you have products for guys who get ready to party? Yes, absolutely. The O cream will actually help them get ready to party. Giving only if they have the ability to party. Okay. So if they cannot at all get ready to go, then it will not help them out. So it does they do have to have the ability. Otherwise they're going to need to see their doc for some medications. But this one is the one, my friend. So Jimmy, okay, Jimmy, number 5. There you go, my friend. Okay, number 5. Let's see what we got. So they're getting these for shopping and checking out while I am live. So if you're ready to check out, go on over to the checkout. Use code PUNCH. It's going to get you a little discount and you'll get a punch on the punch board, okay? So you got some Hydrate Pureology. This is an expensive brand, yo. So, she is going to be able to use this, or you can use this in the shower and you can get some fantastic hair because I'm telling you, I might steal that myself. It's professional color care one. Here you go. What is it? Oh, bags. I forgot. See, y'all, I'm a hot mess when I'm online. Here you go. Bags. Do they sell just the one or do you need it in a set? You can absolutely get just the one, my friend. Just the O is totally available for you. So those two will go into the drawing for tonight too. So Jimmy and Jimmy and Leslie, you guys are both in the drawing for the objects of luxury. You have to shop live to go into the drawing, y'all. So make sure you snag your goodies while you can, okay? Also, I'm going to pop this over the unicorn. This goes on the unicorn so nobody knows what it is too. So I got to say that. All right. So last goodie that works via remote tonight, and then we're going to talk about a couple other things. This one is something you can put around him, okay? So this is the Bayak. Will you pop the Bayak up there for me? It looks kind of like an octopus. You see that? So this is going to go down around his potato pouches. This one goes down the vegetable, and this bad boy sits along that vegetable. So as he goes in, this is going to tap into that GGG zone. Again, you're going to pop on top and then grind it out. So here is a fun way to actually improve, to spice things up. 78% of ladies get their pinnacle when they use this pose. You're going to be in your regular pose. So he's going to insert like this, have her hips right here. And instead of moving in and out, okay, you can go back to moving in and out, guys. I know in and out is your favorite thing, but give us a minute. Give us a minute to grind it out, okay? So move inside like this and then move together in a circle. So he is going to move her hips around instead of in and out. Around, okay? That is going to put pressure up against this area so that she gets across that finish line. So again, that's what these are meant for, y'all. So imagine this little guy going inside and tapping into that GGG and grinding up against this area. This works via remote, or you can use it with an app. So when you're in the on top pose and you're grinding it out, you can change the settings and you don't have to fumble down here and worry about changing the settings. What's cool about this is it's going to give him that sensation all along his P spot too. So it is called the Bayak. It is a newer ring, and y'all, you want to make sure and use the whipped, because going down a water slide without any water is not fun for anyone. Okay. So we want to protect his skin. Make sure you grab the whipped with this so that his skin is protected and you guys can have a fun time together. So that is the Bayak, my friends. It's a new fun one, and I seriously, I'm so excited about this one. So again, this is something you guys can use out on date night. So let's think about different scenarios that we can actually use this guy. So when you guys go out on a date, he wears it around the thing, and then you buzz him anytime he says something out of pocket. So if he's like, yeah, I'd love to butter your buns, you buzz him. Okay. Or if he, he puts salad dressing on this, he's like, this is what you're going to look like later. You buzz him, right? So he gets buzzed and excited, and you get the excitement of knowing that he's getting a sensation every single time. So that is the Bayak. It's one of the great ways to utilize a buzzing friend that has a remote. Okay. All right. So next up, we're going to talk about the bend the rules, and then we're going to move on to a little taboo topic about back there stuff. What's your question on the creams, my friend? Curious fun? I would love to answer your question. Go ahead and drop your question. I'll answer it right here live for you. So this next one looks like a spoon, and it looks like a spoon, so you can spoon the GGG while you fork. Okay. So it looks like a tongue, and it moves like a tongue. I don't care who they are. Gene Simmons' tongue ain't even reaching in there. Okay. So hello, they can move in and out at the same time. This is going to hit that lady bean right where you need it. And the cool thing about it is if you have a hidden lady bean, because of the shape of this one, it's going to tuck in there right where you need it. You can also use it up against here for vibing favors or vibing oral. Okay, so they can go la 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 la, and it's going to give them a little bit of vibing, but also you while you're giving a favor. So pop it like this, and you can put it behind those potato pouches for them and give them a little bit of extra sensation. So again, we're in cowgirl, we're riding it out, grinding it out, and then when they are ready to, you move it from here to right back behind their potato pouches, and they will thank you later. Okay. That is one of the best moves you can possibly make with this thing. So it will lick their pee spots. All right. It is called the bend the rules. It is so flexible and it has so many different uses. So imagine you can use it here. You can use it along the head. You can use it on the back of the neck. There's so many different places to use this bad boy. Tons of ways to spice things up. Go ahead and ask your question, Curious Fun. I would love to hear about it. All right. So the next up, we're going to talk about back there play. And if you're just tuning in, we are talking about how to spice things up in the master bedroom, y'all. So I'm going to be live for another 15 minutes. So if you're ready to check out, make sure to go check out so you can get your punch on the punch board, because I'm going to hang out for a little bit to try and get everybody's punch in tonight. And if you check out on live tonight, then you will go into a drawing for the Objects of Luxury set. This is a $179 set, I think. You're going to get it for, someone's going to win it for free tonight. So, all right. So the top two reasons why people don't do back there play is because they're worried about poo and pain. Okay. Those are the two things that people are most commonly worried about. So you might be wondering, like, why would I even want to do this to begin with? You have 40,000 nerve endings back there. 40,000, you guys. So as you're ready, as she's ready to come to her pinnacle, and you insert just a little bit right at that moment, it is a whole new world. Okay. It is a whole new world of sensation. You have never experienced it before. It is intense. This is not something you're going to want to do every day, right? So this is something you're going to want to play around with from time to time. So here's the thing. We're going to talk about how to overcome the worries about poo and pain. So worry number one is poo. There are a couple different things you can do. We were talking about that shower earlier. Pull the shower head down and just clean it out, y'all. Like, come on, we got this. Then you know everything's clean and good to go. You're also going to want to eat a lot of fiber leading up to the big day, or you can use a water squirter. So go ahead and pop that water squirter up there for us. You're going to pull water into this, insert, spray, and then all of the mess will come out. This does have an extra added sensation. So you can use it just this, or you can use it with the extra sensation, right? Either way, you're going to know that everything's clean and fresh downtown. Okay. So that's number one. The second thing you need is LRS. Lubrication, relaxation, and you need to go slow. So again, this is tantalizing, right? You're going to want to pour on as much schmoobrication as you possibly can. Literally just, it needs to look like a glazed donut, y'all. Like, glaze it up. Okay. So once it's glazed and ready to go, it looks slickety rickety. You're going to run concentric circles around it with your finger. You have two layers of muscles, one on the outside, one on the inside. When you do those concentric circles, it is so sensational and hot. Okay. So that is part of the fun. 73% of people that play back there are only playing externally, y'all. So it is completely normal to just play externally, and this is one of the moves that they do, those concentric circles. You can also do a windshield wiper motion, a little up and down. All of that helps to relax that first muscle set. Do we got another one?
No, I'm trying to punch it.
Oh, that's okay. Put them in. They might have forgot the code. So if you have ordered, drop your order number down below and choose a number on the punch board, y'all. So this is a silicone-based moisturizer. You're going to pour it all over the glazed donut, and it is going to make the entry and the slicketiness a little bit easier. It also has vitamin E, so it's going to not only help to relax the area, but it's going to help to calm those nerve endings down, right? So you're going to use that in the backdoor duo. And then there's also a calm your butt down cream. This is an anti-irritant, so you can place it all along, and it is going to help to relax those muscles as well. Okay. So it's an anti-irritant. Again, it doesn't numb anything. You want to make sure that we have all the sensation back there. We don't want to numb, right? So that is the backdoor duo. Go ahead and pop that up on the screen for me. And Miss Tabitha chose number 9, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and punch her out now. Tabitha, we're going to punch you out, girl. Okay. So number 9, what did Tabitha get? Oh, it won't punch. I think I know what's in there. Oh no, I was wrong. I thought it was the other thing. It wouldn't punch. Sorry, Tabitha. You got the sweet smell of success. It's a hand cream, girl. Congratulations, you got that with your order, my friend. So that is for Miss Tabitha. And she went into the drawing that we are doing by the end of the live. We're going to draw for this set on live, you guys. So if you guys want to get into the drawing, you place any size order while I am live. And don't forget to punch or to put your code punch in and choose your punch number, okay? So this is the lubrication and the relaxation we talked about. And then we need to go slow. So you're going to want to do a little bit of this, a little tiny amount in and press down. And once you got the tip in, you don't want to go any further. You want to hold for a full 30 seconds. Sing Aretha Franklin's R-E-S-P-E-C-T in your head, like hold. And then a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. Agonizingly slow. And then we can insert another, just the tip. And then a little bit more, and go a little bit slower. So that's how you prep the area, okay? So, all right, we've got another person, Bex, number 17. I'm going to get to you in just 1 second, girlfriend. So one of my favorite things to do is to add a buzzing friend. So this is a plug, and as you can see, it's twisty. So you do a little bit of this action, okay? And you twist it in. Think of all that sensation going through that 40,000 nerve endings, okay? It's like a corkscrew, all right? Just remember, without a base, without a trace, you guys. If you ain't got a base on there, it's going to go all the way up. So make sure you got a base on there. Now, this is going to give that added sensation, that added oomph. My suggestion, put in just the tip. And then when she has her moment, she has her pinnacle, or he has his pinnacle, then you push it all the way in while they're having it, okay? Now it's a whole new world, right? So that is the plot twist, okay? So that's all I have for you guys tonight. We're going to go ahead and take questions. If you got questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. And we're going to punch out Miss Bex. Bex, let's get you going, girl. She picked number 17. Let's see what she got. Oh. I got another one. There we go. Ooh, she got a little mini vibe. Look at the little keychain, y'all. And this does work. Let me go ahead and turn it on really quick. I know I can turn it on. I've done it before when I was on live. Oh, here we go. So it does work. The little mini keychain does. So congratulations, Bex. They're so cute. You can carry it around with you. And just remember, don't drive and vibe, okay? So that's for Bex. So we got another one to run. And if y'all have any questions, make sure and drop them down below. I'd love to help answer your questions for you. And do we have any questions on live over on Facebook or on Instagram? I forgot to tell you guys to drop the word live. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, it'll send you the link. Whoopsie poopsie. Nope, we're good. She doesn't know. She doesn't know how to get there. That's okay, girlfriend. I'll go check myself. Poor her. I didn't tell her how to do nothing, you guys. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people. Okay. Yes. Okay, so those links are headed to y'all's inbox. So if the code for ordering while you're on live, Miss Carolyn, is PUNCH, my friend. Code PUNCH, and that'll get you a little discount. Let's see here. Code PUNCH, P-U-N-C-H. If y'all have any questions, make sure and ask them below. Miss Amy, how you're going to pick a number is you place any size order on the shop, and then we'll get you in the drawing, and you'll get to punch out on the punch board tonight, my friend. So, Miss Charlotte said she ordered. Do we have a Miss Charlotte? Yep, we got Miss Charlotte. Miss Charlotte, go ahead and drop your number down below. We would love to punch you out on the punch board, my friend. If you ordered, say, I ordered. This is our second time using this platform, so we don't know what we're doing. We're new to this. We're just as new as you are. So let us know that you ordered, and we want to make sure and get you all punched out, my friend. Lisa, you're going to get a number. If you want to pick a number, then you're going to place any size order on the shop. Just drop the word link or shop if you're over on Instagram or you're on Facebook. And if you're here with me on the website, then drop a question down below, or if you placed an order, drop your order number and your number that you'd like to punch out. We'd like to get you done tonight. So Miss Charlotte chose number 5. She's going too fast. It's okay. So number 5, let's see what we got here. Oh, number 5 was already punched out, girlfriend. Miss Charlotte, let's choose a different number. 1, 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 16, 19, 20, or 23, girlfriend. 23. And there is still a full-size friend in there. There is still some full-size products in there. There's so many different ways and so many goodies that you guys can get in there. So, all right, now I'm going to go check on Instagram because I don't know what's going on over there. I've never been live on Instagram before, so we're going to have to see what's up, y'all. We're going to have to see what's up. So, I don't know if I'm live over there at all. Oh, no, it's telling me to choose a way to recover my account. I done messed it up.
I'm on it. A lot of people are saying they ordered, but I don't have their name.
Uh-oh. If you order, drop your order number and the punch you would like. Drop your order number, my friends. We want to get you in. So just put anybody who ordered while I was on live. This is new for us. We're on the struggle bus.
Lisa.
Charlotte chose number 8. All right, Miss Charlotte, here we go. Oh, Charlotte! She got the full-size vibe. This is a little ring that goes on your ring finger, and it goes, girlfriend. Okay. It is a full-size vibe. Congratulations, Charlotte. You got that with your order. Congratulations. Everyone congratulate Charlotte in the comments. There are still some full-size goodies in the board. Lisa, number 18, Miss Lisa. Okay, oh, she can't do number 18. She's going to have to do number 19. Lisa, you're going to have to do number 19. 18 was chosen already. Let's go with 19. Let's see here. Number 19. Oh, you got a good one. You got the High on Love Sensual Massage Oil. So this has that special ingredient we've been talking about all night with the C.B.D. This has it in it. Okay. So, congratulations, because this is a $29 prize, girlfriend. So congratulations, Miss Lisa. You didn't get 18, but you got number 19 and it was a full size. So congratulations. And then Miss Sarah, we're getting you in the drawing, my friend. She chose number 1. If you ordered, make sure to drop your order number in the comments. Oh, this one is like all just up. All right. Drop your order number in the comments and we will get your number picked and get you punched out on the punch board. Woo! You got a pair of socks, my friend. Congratulations, Miss Sarah Simmons. I need to give her more bags. I should have just handed her the whole stack of bags so she would have the bags she needed for this. All right, who is next? Nicole, number 10. Congratulations. Let's see, here we go. Boom, baby. Number 10. Hello. Ooh, you got some bath salts, cinnamon bath salts. So we have tons of different things in here. I mean, just a million different things. So that is for Miss Nicole. And let's see here. If you are wanting to get an extra free prize with your order tonight, what you have to do is put in code PUNCH when you shop, and then you'll get to punch out on the punch board. If we run out of punches on the punch board, you'll still get a freebie. I will pull out of my grab bag for you, okay, my friends? If you have any questions, make sure and drop them in the comments. I would love to help answer your questions for you. And again, if you are over on Instagram and you have not dropped your order number yet, we need to get your order number so we can get you punched out. And we're going to get you in the drawing tonight. Anyone who orders while I am on live, not after the live, while I am on live, I'll be on live for 10 more minutes, y'all. You guys have 10 minutes to place your order, any size order, to get in the drawing for the Objects of Luxury tonight. This is a $179 prize. It has a intense ring friend and a massage oil in it. So it is gorgeous. It has crystals all over it. It is absolutely stunning. Okay. So we are giving this away tonight in 10 minutes or less. So if you haven't placed your order and you're looking to order tonight, make sure you place it before this live is over. Okay. Everyone who places an order, no matter if you put in the code or not, between now and 10 minutes from now, you're going in the drawing tonight. Okay. Who's next, my friend? And if you're looking for the link, drop the word link if you're on Facebook or if you're on Instagram, and it will send you the link in your messages. So Miss Ashley said she just ordered. Miss Ashley, go ahead and drop the number that you'd like to punch out on the punch board, my friend. We have number 3, we have 6, 11, 16, 20, and 23. And we'll get you punched out. Curious Fun, you never asked your question. I'd love to answer it for you. What's your question, my friend? And if you're just tuning in, we are wrapping up. We got 9 more minutes to place any size order to get into tonight's drawing, you guys. 9 minutes. If you have any questions about spicy time, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I would love to help answer your questions for you. If you are shopping, then don't worry, you got 9 more minutes to get into tonight's drawing. All right. So do we have somebody next? I can just start punching numbers if they haven't chosen a number.
Kristen.
Okay, Kristen. Tony wants to know, is there a ring to use in style that will hit your bean? I love that question. Let me think really quick. I'm going to go with the hug. I'm going to go with the hug, okay? Because the hug, let me show you the hug. I didn't have it on the show tonight, but the hug, okay? When you're in doggy, what you do is you just flip it around, okay? It has this, it hugs. So this will go to any size. It will pinch open and then go around any like width. You know what I'm saying? Any width. And so you just flip it around the other way, girl. And when you're in doggy, it'll pop right up against you, right where you need it. So that one. But my real suggestion for that is going to be a wand. Every single time, it's always going to be a wand because you actually have the ability to hold it, okay? So my favorite one recently is the Calla, all right? And the Calla, if you can't see, you see those petals up top? So those petals up top are going to sit over the entire taco area. So it's going to stimulate everywhere. And then it has a little, you can see it in the middle right there. That is going to target the bean. You can also flip it over and use this side. It has 2 motors, one on this side and one on this side. So the petals can go all over, and then the petals can like fold backwards so you can put it inside too. So this is my favorite probably during that honky style position to use because of its length and it's super slim. So it's not going to get in the way. So those are my recommendations. Go with the hug if you're looking for a ring, or go with the Calla if you're looking for a wand. Okay. A wand is always going to win to me. All right, let's see. If y'all have any questions about anything, Ashley said number 20. Ashley said number 20. Ashley, we're getting you in that drawing right now. Number 20. All right, here we go, girlfriend. Pop you out. What did she get? Oh, she got one of the little keychains. Congratulations, girl. All right, Miss Ashley has got that keychain. And then Nathan, do we know his number? Nathan, okay, Nathan placed an order. Doesn't matter. We don't know his number, but we're going to pop him out anyway. So here we go. Mr. Nathan, let's go choose a number so it's not me.
3.
3. Number 3 for Nathan. Okay. Whoa, you got a travel size pheromone pure passion. This is one of those roller balls. This is a $39 prize, y'all. It is a pure passion. It has pheromones infused into it, and it is bitter orange, plum, fig, ylang ylang, jasmine, Turkish rose, and cocoa. It is so heady and gorgeous, delightful, not to mention the fact that it's infused with those pheromones. So congratulations, Nathan. This is going to make a fantastic gift for you or for your friend. That's for Nathan. And if you have placed an order and you haven't got punched out yet, Do you like it, Savannah? I like it too. I like the punch board. I think it's fun. If you have placed an order and you haven't got punched out yet, go ahead and drop, I placed an order in the chat, and we will make sure to get to you. Okay? Curious fun. I don't know what happened. I lost you. You just left. I don't know what happened. So, we will get you guys all punched out tonight. And again, if you place an order before I am done, you have 5 minutes to place any size order to get into tonight's drawing. We are giving away this Objects of Luxury set. Okay. So it is $179 prize. You have 5 minutes to get in on the drawing, y'all, before I am done for the evening. And if you have any questions about Spicy Wellness, go ahead and drop them in the comments down below. Crystal Grubb, she placed an order. Let's go ahead and punch her out. She got number 6. All right, let's see here. Ooh, she got a face mask. Congratulations, Miss Crystal. And then Carolyn, your next girlfriend. Okay, she didn't choose a number, so let's go with 23. I'm just punching out at this point, y'all. Just punching out. And if we run out of things on the board, don't worry. You're still going to get your free prize. I have tons of free prizes. I just don't have 2 boards. So this is the hazelnut nut oil hair mask. So congratulations, Miss Carolyn. That is going for you. And if you have placed an order, don't forget to put that you have placed an order in the comments. Thanks, Miss Lisa. Do you like it? We're going to have new prizes on the next punch board. I plan to go live every 2 weeks with a different topic and products that will help, right? And don't forget, you guys, I do coach. So I have a community where I coach, and I don't talk about products much in the community. It is all about how to bring you closer with your partner. And if you are looking for the link to that community, drop the word community in the comments and we can get you in. It is going to cost $1 per month just to be in the community because I got to keep scammers out. But we do have content in there as well, and it's $9 a month for some of that, or $20 a month for the premium level. So, I try to make it relatively inexpensive. That's less than we spend avoiding spicy time. So, you know what I mean. We have a lot of fun in there too. So, all right, let's see here. Curious fun, number 11. All right, boom, baby. Here we go. So, woo! You got a basic instinct. A full-size pheromone basic instinct. All of our full sizes are getting pulled. Congratulations. This is out of stock. So, oh my gosh, girl, this stuff goes out of stock so often. It smells fruity and glorious. It smells like you're on vacation. It mixes with your own personal pH. So you always smell unique. And it helps to put you in the mood. Okay, so curious fun. There you go, my friend. All right. If y'all have any more questions, you got 2 minutes to check out. 2 minutes to check out with any size order while I am live to get into tonight's drawing. And then we are closing it and we're going to do the drawing for the Objects of Luxury set tonight, y'all. We're doing it tonight right here on live. We are pulling all of the names that have checked out. How's the drawing looking? We got lots going on in there. Kira's, how's it going over there? Have you guys ever met my daughters? I have lots of daughters. I have 3 daughters. Okay. They're all adults now. People always say like, how do you have daughters that are adults? But like, here she is. She's being sweet back there. She's being so helpful. She's not even getting paid for this. I guess she does get paid. She has a place to live. She has a place to live and she has all the Starbucks she could want. Maybe not all the Starbucks. She asked if she could get Starbucks on the way here. I was like, I got it already. I don't need it. But she did get lunch today, so don't let her fool you. She's a princess. She just finished cosmetology school, so everyone give her a hand. She passed her first test, and she's still waiting to take her second test, so I'm really proud of her. And my oldest daughter, who does work for me full-time here in the warehouse, and my granddaughter comes with her to work every day. So it is truly a family business, you guys. Not only that, we are super small. We do hand pack everything ourselves. So if you're ever wondering, like, if there's real people behind this, I'm a real person. I'm a real human. I'm not AI. And I do see every order. Tony dropped an order number. So Tony, we'll go ahead and get you punched out. Heather, let's go ahead and get her punched out too. So here's Heather. Let's see her. Heather's number 16. That is the last punch on the punch board tonight, you guys. Oh, we don't have any more punches, but we will make sure you get free prizes, okay? I have tons of free prizes to add to your order. But it is 7:20, so I'm closing it up. If you have not checked out, you have until we put the drawing together to check out so that we can get you drawing tonight. Now, Miss Heather, you got the white summer petals. And then Miss Tony, I'm going to pull a prize out of the prize box for you, okay? Miss Tony. So that is Heather's. And then the prize bin. Let me find it. Oh, I already know what I'm going to give you. Here we go. So I got a prize bin over here too. This is a stash pad by Fascinator. So you can lock it and you can stash all of your buzzing friends in here. And it locks up. You can take it with you and travel with it. So it's so much fun. It's also waterproof. So you can put it down, underneath you while you guys are doing stuff and it'll collect the mess too. So we're going to pop that in your bag for free. So Miss Tony, congratulations. Mother-daughter duos are the best. Keep that relationship tight. Thanks, Savannah. I have 3 daughters. My oldest daughter was my ex-husband's daughter, and I raised her. So she is she just got promoted. She works with special needs children at the Boys and Girls Club. So she also does all the program directing for Boys and Girls Club. So I'm so proud of her. She's done such a great job. She moved her mom and her sister here to where we live. We live in Arkansas, Northwest Arkansas, and so I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. So I raised her, and her mom lived in California, and I half raised her, I should say. And then when my ex-husband, my girl's dad, kind of took off, she stayed with me. So we are a family of lots of girls, and then I have one son. He's 11. He's still at home. And we are starting a podcast with me and my middle daughter. So stay tuned. That is happening in the next probably 3 months. We are launching it. It'll be a mother and daughter talking about having a sex positive household and how to do that in your life. So that the next generation doesn't deal with the same thing that our generations did, right? If you're here, you're probably dealt with it where you had no clue what you were going into. How do you talk to your kids about this kind of stuff? You know what I mean? So we're going to be talking about that a lot. All right. Who do we have next over there? I see lots of people. Are you putting everybody in the drawing? All right. Let me see we probably need a pot, don't we? Okay. That's all right. I got this. For real, y'all. We have not done this before. So it's new. It's fresh. Here we go.
Andrews.
All right. Do I need to pull a gift for somebody? No? We're done?
Are we done?
We're done. She's like, Mom, you're a hot mess. I am a hot mess, y'all. The person you see in the videos, I'm really like that all the time. It's crazy. I'm a hot mess. I'm also get really serious. What about these? Nope. What do you mean no?
Mistakes.
Oh, mistakes? Okay, mistakes. All right. Objects of luxury. We're pulling the drawing right now, you guys. So we have lots of people in that drawing. We're going to pull a winner right now. So if you have tuned in tonight and you're like, I didn't get to shop tonight, don't worry. You can still shop and get some freebies. Just make sure to use code PUNCH so we know who gets those freebies, okay? It'll also get you a percentage off your order. I'm going to go ahead and pull a winner. Thanks for coming to hang out with us tonight. All right. Heather! Congratulations, Heather! You got the Objects of Luxury $179 prize, you guys. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. All right. Thanks for coming to hang out with us tonight. And I hope you guys catch us on our next live. I'm going to try to go live every 2 weeks. So if you see that notification pop up, I will not spam you. I promise. Go join the live and get notified anytime you see a live event up on the shop, and come hang out with us again. We're going to have some more fun. Okay. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.